So I'm going to be answering some questions people ask me about writing, and today's question is, I've got it on a little post-it note here, how long does it take you to write a novel? So it depends on what the novel is, if it's contracted or not, but usually it takes me about 4 months to write from the first idea to the very first draft, but that is not the completed novel. So I'm a writer who downloads my imagination onto the page. I do plan, I do plot, but once I start writing, that's it. I'm going. It's an hour a day, 2 hours a day. Sometimes I write all day. Sometimes I stay up till the early hours writing. But quite often, I've got quite a structured plan. But within that structured plan, I'm writing whatever comes, whatever the story tells me to write. So I'd get to the end of usually about 40 chapters in about 4 months. In between that, I do a little bit of editing, but then after 4 months, I do a full edit of what I've written in that 4 months. Then I send it off to some beta readers. They come back with comments. I might send it to my agent. If I'm contracted, I'll send it to a publisher. That can take another 3 to 4 months. And then there's the editing from the publisher or from my agent, and then there's all the corrections, and then right at the end I might decide that I'm not happy with it. So all in all, it takes between 3 months and a year. But my latest novel, Teenage Kicks, took a lot longer than that. It took 5 years to write. I started it in 2017, and then I found out my mum was terminally ill. So obviously I stopped writing it then. Sadly she died, and after that, it took me about a year to get back to writing. And I actually finished Teenage Kicks in the second year of lockdown. So it did take me quite a long time to write. Partly that was to do with the research that I did into late 70s music, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, so the answer to the question is, how long's a piece of string?